Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a good day or a good night, whichever the two applies. Today we are going to be playing Age of Empires 2, continuing with the campaigns. Reason is, Coswolf was feeling bad today. Don't know exactly what might have been, but they were indisposed to stream, so I'll be streaming Age of Empires 2. And we are going to continue our Borderlands campaign some other time. Alright, let me see. Okay, yeah, everything should be good. Oh, it's alright, Coswolf. And yeah, hello. Let us go here. It should be capturing. Yes, it is good. Oh, I forgot to post the music. There we go. Got it, Coswolf. Thank you for the lurks. Anyway, we are going to be doing the Moctezuma campaign this time. But mostly because we already did all of the other Age of the Conquerors campaigns. Attila the Hun, Al Cid. And I think that those were all. Like, everything else is forgotten. There are the historical battles, many of which are from the Conquerors, but they are not really showing which one's which. So I don't remember if all the historical battles are from the Conquerors or there are others that are added and are not from the Conquerors. We are going to be checking that later though. For now we start with Moctezuma. Moctezuma, 1550-1521. After centuries of conquest, the Aztecs now control the mightiest empire in Central America. But when strangers appear on the shores of the Caribbean Sea, Moctezuma, Emperor of the Aztecs, is unsure whether they are conquerors or gods. Can a vast empire of warriors using obsidian spears and cotton armor hold off mounted invaders armed with metal armor and gunpowder? Alright, here we go. Pain of Blood.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, eagle warrior of Tenochtitlan. An omen appeared above the forest, the shape of an ear of corn, but blazing like daybreak. It seemed to bleed fire, drop by drop, like a wound in the sky. I am a warrior, not a priest, and knew not what to make of such a sign. I consulted with the seers and magicians to see if another great war was coming. But they answered only in riddles. The gods want more sacrifice was their answer. That was always their answer. Much of our empire of rainforest and volcanoes has been conquered in the name of sacrifice. The magicians tell us that we must make a sacrifice every single day for the sun to continue to rise. It took the relay teams 2 full days to carry my message the 200 miles to our city of Tenochtitlan. After 2 more days, my uncle Montezuma, Emperor of the Aztecs, sent his reply. Montezuma's priest foretold that the god Quetzalcoatl might soon return from his long exile. How else to explain the omen? Montezuma ordered my warriors to increase their efforts to consolidate the rainforest between our land and those of our enemies. We must establish control over 4 shrines that are sacred to Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Because the Aztec Empire is mighty and constantly expands, we have made many enemies. We must defend these shrines from our enemies in order to prepare for Quetzalcoatl's eventual return.
Alright. So, we are going to be playing as the Aztecs in this whole campaign. It's going to be complicated. I've never been much of a fan of the Aztecs. I more prefer the Mayans. And we are going to look into it soon. First, let's look at the objectives. Main objectives: capture the 4 shrines, monasteries sacred to Quetzalcoatl. Place a sacred relic on each of the shrines. Aztecs are restricted to the Castle Age and a population limit of 75. You must defend the shrines that are sacred to the gods Quetzalcoatl. Constructing new monasteries is not sufficient to please him. Your enemies will attempt to destroy the shrines in order to embarrass you before the gods. Therefore, do not attempt to claim the shrines until you can defend them, and as defeat will ensue if one of the shrines is lost. Aztec monks are very powerful when fully upgraded. You can train them once you capture a shrine, monastery, and have advanced to the Castle Age. Alright, Scouts Report. Montezuma's forces, 1. Begin the feudal age with only a few soldiers. These must defend the Aztec town from early attacks. Your enemies are 3. The Tlatelolco Shred are located to the west. Their armies of swordsmen and eagle warriors can be dealt with relatively early. The Tepanaca Orange dwell to the north of your town. Their walls might keep you from their town until you have siege weapons. They train archers and eagle warriors. The Xochimilco, I don't know how to pronounce this, are your most dangerous enemy. They live far to the north and train archers and scorpions. Do not engage them until you have many eagle warriors or jaguar warriors at your command. Alright, no, here. So, the Aztecs are characterized as an infantry and monk civilization. They start with 50 more gold, and their villagers have better carry capacity. Military units in general just train faster, and monks, and this is the most important part, monks gain 5 more HP for each researched monastery technology. That is very powerful. Those monks get to be really tanky. Unique unit, Jaguar Warrior. Unique text, Atlatl. Skirmishers get +1 attack and range, which is very powerful. And more importantly, the team mod bonus relics generate 30% more gold. This is really useful for very late game, especially because Aztecs are going to struggle in late game. Oh, Garland Wars, infantry gain +4 attacks. So, as you can see, our tech tree is not that great. First of all, if you were paying a lot of attention, you'd notice that we are missing a important building here. We have no stables. That means all the units that I was producing back in the Honey campaign that were saving my matches and just saving me in general, I cannot build them. Neither I can build cavalry archers. I am limited to the crossbow line, which luckily is fully upgraded, the elite skirmishers who are upgraded with the Atlatl. Then we got the entirely upgraded men-at-arms, and a unique unit for Mesoamerican factions and civilizations, the Eagle Warriors. Fast-moving shock infantry for scouting and raiding, resistant to conversion, and is strong versus monastery units and archery units, but weak versus militia line and cavalry. The line about cavalry, though, it is a bit of a misleading because heavy cavalry is going to destroy them absolutely. But they also have a bonus against cavalry, so they can fight off cavalry. In general, you just want the spearman line to do it though, and sadly we don't have halberdiers. We have some very strong pikemen thanks to Garland Wars, but not halberdiers, sorry. Which I feel is going to hurt me later on. Anyway, when it comes to Siege, although we haven't been using it that much, I feel like I am going to have to use it a lot in this campaign, particularly the Siege Onager. We have the whole thing to work with. Blacksmith, we are missing the last armored archer. I was wrong. We don't have fully upgraded our ballesters. And this is probably going to hurt my skirmisher line. Why do Aztecs have such a bad trash army comp? Well, I guess I am glad I have them, unlike the Turks who don't. Anyway, Bracer. We have Bracer, we have fully upgraded infantry. In fact, I might as well try out how well I do with swordsmen. Okay, ships. Let's not discuss ships. We are going to suffer. We don't have a lot to work with when it comes to defenses. But we have siege engineers, so that's good. And we have chemistry. But we don't have gunpowder. So that's another thing that just pushes back at us from having options. From the university I got everything I could care. Treadmill crane is going to be useful after so many times I didn't have access to it. Okay. From the castle, the Jaguar Warrior. Aztec unique infantry that gains additional damage when defeating military units. These ones pair well with the monks because monks can heal them and they become more stronger the more time passes in general. Alright, fully available monastery. Also, just so we are clear, the 5 extra HP is included with the Research of Sanctity. So with Research in Sanctity you don't get plus 15, you get plus 20. So that means 50 HP monks and just research everything in the monastery and they reach a lot of HP. Always good to have. We don't have hoardings in castles, sadly, so our castles are going to be fragile, like the Hunnic castles. Perhaps even more since we don't even have masonry. Resource-wise, we got everything we could possibly need. The most important. Sorry for that. The most important one being crop rotation. So yeah. Okay, I don't remember the Aztec campaign being particularly difficult.
J. Ok. Outside, but nay.
Bantelwon. Walk.
But I could be wrong.
Comante. Walk.
I hear the growl of the jaguar. Is this a bad omen?
Yep, early on we are attacked by a bunch of jaguars. We are going to be trying to intercept them. Here. Because if we attack them early, they don't aggro to us, and that's good. Jaguars aren't particularly stronger than just wolves, but it can still be dangerous to ignore. And we start with a very small
Ok. Outside. Asco.
economy, so we have to build from there. And our enemies already have a town, so any early harassment isn't going to quite cut it. But I think we better just focus on building our economy.
J. Og.
Comanche.
We are going to damage this guy since he is here. Well, as you can see, our Eagle Scouts don't do that much damage. As the name implies, they are better for scouting and for harassment. Let's research Arson though. And I saw some turkey here. I forgot turkeys were a thing.
But nay. Outside, outside.
Oh, they are attacking.
Og.
Oh, come on, that was bullshit.
Okay.
J. Ku. Og. But nay. Ikho. Bantelwood.
Ban.
Og. Axe.
Alright, you're going there to heal up a little bit, and we are going to have to build some Eagle Scouts. I wanted to avoid spending resources there, but it seems like we have to. We found some gold, plenty of it in fact. We should be able to make use of that.
Og.
Oh,
Ikho.
thank you.
Axe. Og. Axe.
Comanche.
And
J.
yeah, we are going to have to build a
But nay.
blacksmith.
Ban.
Og.
Okay.
Bantelwood. Aske.
Considering the weapons we are going to be using, the units we are going to be using, I thought might not be at that much of a priority.
Axe. Axe.
But it's still going to be necessary in order to improve our
But
economy.
nay.
Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Bantelwood. Jebiok. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood.
These jaguars are going to become a problem for me later on, so I better take care of them.
Umante.
Preferably utilizing the
Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku.
advantage, the terrain advantage.
Ok. Ok. Bantelwood.
J. Ku. Hasko. Bantelwood. Og. Ikho. Hasko. Ku. Hasko. Akwich. Bantelwood. Hasko.
Banku. Bantelwood. Ku.
Comanche.
But nay. Og. J. Asku. Ok. Ikho. Ok. Bantelwon. Asku. Batne. Atsa. J. Atsa. Shakonan. Batne. Shakonan. Ok. Shakonan.
There we go.
J.
We don't need.
Atsa. Ok. Atsa. Axe. J. Axe. Batne. Shakonan.
Shit. There.
J.
I
Shakonan.
put the
Comandante O.
point of interest wrong. It's right.
Batne. J. Ikho. Ku. Ok.
He.
Ku.
We are going to be needing a lot of.
Batne. J. Bantelwon. Ikho. Bantelwon. Ikho. Ok.
Ikho. Aktion.
Batne. Asku.
Of gold.
Ok. Ban. Ok. Oku.
And skirmishes, probably. So the advantage I'm thinking of right now
Comandante.
is that since we are going to Castle Age, technically we have fully upgraded crossbows, so we are good with that.
Comandse. Achtzak. Achsi. Ok. Achtzak.
No, wait, not here.
Bantelwon.
Here.
Achtzak. 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 He. Achtzak. Achtzak. Achsi. Ok. Achsi.
Ok.
J.
Okay, this should be enough for
Aktion.
food.
Batne.
For
Ku.
villagers, sorry.
Outside. 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 J. Ok. Batne. Ok. Ikho. Axe. J. Axe.
He. Ok. Achsi. Comandse. Achsi.
Oh, right.
Batne. Outside. Ok. Bantelwon. Outside.
Bantne. Akish.
Oh, wait, there is
Batne.
some fish here. That's good. Shorefish are a really good source of food, if I remember correctly.
Ok.
Comandante. Bantel. Ban. Comandante.
We are going to need far more people on food.
Bante. Ok. Bantel. Ok. Jonke. Bantel. Ku. Bantel.
Spearmans are not going to be useful because we are only fighting against Aztecs and Mayans, so we don't need to worry about
Comandante. Ok. Ku. Ban.
cavalry. So speaking of that, perhaps I should consider just getting men at arms.
Ok, Bantel one. Who?
J. Aksak. Sakolan.
Ok. Bantel. Achtzak. Achsi.
Ban. Ok. Bantel one. Jebio. Who? Junk. Jebio. Junk.
I need to get
Bantne. Ok.
monks as soon as possible.
Achtzak. Achtzak. Comance. Bantelwon. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Umanze. Ok. Bantel one. Umanze.
Which means I need to get into Castle Age.
Check.
I need to get some.
Achsi.
Let's just wall this part off.
Achtzak.
Bantel one. Ok.
That way we don't have to worry about defending that direction.
Who?
And they only got archers from there for the most
Banter
part, so we should be good to wall off this side. And in fact, maybe I should consider just getting
Umanze.
skirmishers to go with my
Bantel one.
eagle warriors.
Ok. Ok. Who?
Let's see
Bantel one.
what we can find.
But nay. Aksak. Aksi.
Bantne.
Ban. Ok. Ok. Who? Ok. Bantel one. Who? Bantel one. Ok. Who? Jebio.
They shouldn't. Yeah, they don't have mortar cores, so attacking this fast is a good thing actually. Destroying the tower.
Umanze. Ok. Junk. Ban. Ok. Jebio. Bantel one. Umanze. Ok. Bantel one. Who? Bantel one. Ok. Who? Ok. Junk. Who? Bantel one. Ok. Who? Bantel one. Ok. Bantel one. Ok. Umanze. Ok. Bantel one. Ban. Ok. Who? Bantel one. Umanze. Ok. Who?
This.
Ban. Ok. Umanze. Who? Bantel one. Ok.
Let's just harass the villagers.
Jebio. Junk. Jebio. Bantel one. Ok. Who?
Ok.
Ban. Ok. Ok.
J.
Tsak. Onani. He.
Why do you guys come if there is no
Comance.
room?
Umanze. Jebio.
He. Ok.
Oh. J.
Bante.
Ban. Who? Bantel one.
I thought it was smarter than that.
But nay.
Bantne. Ikho.
Ban. Ok. Bantel one. Who? Oak. Ku. Bantel one. Ku. Jonke. Oak. Bantel one. Oak. Jebiok. Kumance. Kumance. Bantel one. Ku. Jebiok. Bantel one. Oak. Ku.
I just need to continue harassing here.
Jonke. Bantel one. Bantel one. Ku.
Okay, which ones are the two here?
Ok.
Jane.
Ax. Ax.
Oak. Oak. Ku. Bantel one. Jebiok. Ku.
There we go.
Oak. Kumance. Bantel one. Oak. Jonke. Jebiok. Jonke. Ku. Bantel
That's
one.
more.
Oak. Oak.
The more I kill, the
Bantel.
better.
But nay. Aksak.
Kumance. Ku. Oak. Bantel one. Oak.
They got the Castle Age.
Oak. Bantel one. Ku. Jebiok. Jonke. Jebiok. Oak. Kumance. Jonke. Jebiok. Jonke. Bantel one. Ku.
It's not a good thing. Get the extra damage.
Bantel one. Oak. Kumance. Jebiok. Jonke. Bantel one. Oak. Bantel one. Jebiok. Ku. Oak.
The more resources they spend rebuilding the villagers, the better.
Jonke. Jebiok. Ku. Bantel. Ku. Kumance. Oak. Ku. Oak. Oak. Bantel. Ku. Oak. Bantel. Oak. Bantel.
Need to build a castle somewhere.
Axak.
Ok. Jane.
Ax.
Which means I need to build a house.
Ok. But nay. Sak.
Oak. Ku. Bantel. Ku. Oak. Ku. Oak. Bantel. Ku. Bantel. Kumance. Bantel. Jonke. Bantel. Kumance. Ku. Jebiok. Oak. Jonke. Oak. Kumance. Bantel. Ku.
Yeah, I'm going to have to build some.
Oak. Oak.
Oh shit. You guys come back here. Build some.
Ok. Sakunan.
Kumance.
We are going to have to build some castles.
Ok. Axak. Unani.
Oak. Oak. Kumance. Oak. Bantel one. Oak. Bantel one. Oak. Ku. Bantel one. Ku. Jebiok. Bantel. Ku. Oak. Jonke. Kumance. Bantel one. Ku. Oak. Oak. Bantel one. Oak. Oak. Jebiok. Kumance. Bantel. Oak. Bantel. Kumance. Jebiok. Oak. Oak. Bantel. Ban. Oak. Kumance. Ku. Oak. Oak. Ku.
Yeah, I just need to entertain them like this for the rest of their lives. Until I get. Oh, god damn it.
Bantel. Oak. Ku. Oak.
Well, they are men at arms, so that's good.
제비오 고만세 반오오쿠 고만세 반투 옥 반투
Will be a lot worse.
고만세 반투 반네 고만세 쿠 옥 고만세
Bantelwon.
옥 쿠 반옥 옥 반틀원 고만세 쿠 반틀원
I need to get ballistics as well. God damn it.
But
Eh,
nay. Aksak.
반틀원 쿠옥 고만세 반틀원 옥반 고만세 옥쿠 반틀원 쿠옥 반 이정 옥 반틀원 옥 쿠 반틀원
Jay? But nay. Sakonan. Aksak.
Bantne. Tsak. Unani.
반
But nay.
옥
Tsagonani.
고만세 반틀원 옥 반틀원
Jay?
need another.
Aksak.
House.
Sakonan.
고만세
Oh, Sakonan.
This and ballistic.
고만세 옥
And now we are going to continue harassing Platiluco.
고만세
Now that we have a castle, we should have a good time with that. Upgrade this. We are going to have to build long swordsmen as well because
반틀원
it is clear my eagle warriors are not going to be able to deal with this.
But nay. Aksak. Aksak.
고만세 제비오 이정 반 고만세 반틀원 옥 제비오 이정 제비오 이정 옥 반틀원
No university.
고만세 반틀원
You are my enemies, you don't get higher education.
구 제비오 반틀원 옥 쿠옥 쿠옥 이정 반틀원 옥쿠 제비오 반틀원 옥쿠 반틀원 이정 고만세 반 쿠 반틀원 옥 쿠 제비오 반틀원 이정께 옥 반틀원 쿠옥 반네 옥
Alright, that's good. Ah, shit. Murder holes.
고만세 쿠옥 반 고만세 반틀원 쿠옥 쿠옥 반틀원 쿠 제비오 반 이정께 제비오 고만세 이정께
Come on, one more. There we go.
반틀원 옥 반틀원 옥 쿠
They barely have anything more left.
반옥 옥
Let's
반틀원
kill these ones.
쿠옥
These two as well.
제비오 반틀원 쿠 Bantelwon. Oak. Ku. Oak. Bantelwon. Oak. Ku. Bantelwon. Umante. Oak. Bantelwon. Bantne. Ku. Jonke. Oak. Jebiok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Oak. Ku. Oak. Jonke. Jebiok. Oak. Umante. Ku. Bantelwon.
Okay, that's an army.
Bantelwon.
Let's send them back to the... I don't know where the hell they come from, but we are sending them back to our castle.
Bantelwon. Oak. Ku. Umante. Oak.
Let's get elite skirmishers just in case. I don't think we are going to be needing it.
Oak. Umante. Oak. Oak. Umante. Bantelwon.
There we go.
Cool.
I'll come here.
Bantne. Oak. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku.
Oh. That's bad.
Jonke. Oak. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Jonke. Bantelwon. Oak. Bantumante. Ku. Oak. Bantelwon. Oak. Umante. Oak. Bantumante. Bantelwon.
Alright, we need to start building more units now.
Jebio. Umante. Ku. Umante. Bantelwon. Oak.
Okay, that's rude.
Oak. Bantelwon.
Bantelwon.
Ik ho. Ik ho. Ku. Umante. Umante. Oak. Ku. Bantelwon. Bante. Oak. Umante.
Vincha.
Ban. Ku. Bante. Oak. Ku.
But yeah, now that I walled off that path, their only option is to go through here.
Oh, Shakunan. Shakunan.
You know what? Continue with that, actually.
Umante. Ban. Umante. Bantelwon.
And now we have infinite gold, thanks, virtually infinite gold, thanks to the relic.
Oak. Umante. Ban. Oak.
Let's just
Bantelwon.
finish off the red.
Ban. Oak.
Luckily we have arson, so we
Umante.
don't have to worry too
Umante.
much about
Bantelwon. Ku. Oak. Ban.
how long it will take my units to destroy
Bantelwon.
this. Urban center.
Okay.
Ku.
We are going to make 4 monks and then just start researching all of the... Well, we are at top... We are at top population now.
Umante. Ku. Ban. Oak. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Jebio.
Comanta. Vinchan. Comanta.
Comance, ok, ku. Ok, bant, ok, comance, ok.
There we go, they're dead.
Ku, bantelwoon, ok. Ku, bantelwoon.
Did I not research ballistics?
Ok,
Yes, I
comance,
did. What the hell?
jonke, ku. Ok, bantelwoon, ku. Jonke. Ok, bantelwoon.
Okay. Bantelwalk.
Ok, ok, bante. Comance, bantelwoon. Ok, ok, comance.
Okay, just in case.
J.
Zak, Unane.
Go there. And we are going to build a castle here.
Zak, Zak.
No, wait. God
But
damn it.
nay.
Go
Unane.
there first, then build.
Zak.
Comance, banku, bantelwoon.
Heck.
Ok,
I don't want some sneaky guy just.
comance, bantelwoon.
Okay. Bantelwalk.
Banku,
Getting a good hit into my economy just because they were being sneaky.
Zak, Unane. Zak, Zak.
Oh. Sakona. Ansak.
comance, ok, bantelwoon. Jebio. Comance, comance, bantelwoon.
Heck. Bantelwalk. Ku. Vinchan. Comanta. Ku.
Comance, banku, ok.
Okay. Ho.
Het.
J. But nay. Bantelwalk. Oh. Ik ho. Ku.
Bantelwoon.
J. Ik ho. Ok. Ku. Hasku. Bantelwalk.
Ban.
Hasku. J. Ok. Ku. Ok. Hasku.
Comance, ok, ok, comance, bantelwoon. Ban. Jebio. Ok, bantelwoon. Jebio. Ok, comance, banku, ok, comance,
Vinchan.
ok, bantelwoon. Ok, banku, comance, bantelwoon. Ok, bantelwoon, banku, ok.
But nay.
Ikho. Zak.
Comance, ban.
Command. Ik ho. Ku. Heck. Ok.
Ok, bantelwoon.
Heresy. Wait, what? Oh,
Ik ho. Bantelwalk.
Comance, Jebio, jonke. Ok, ku,
But nay. Hasku. Ok. J. Bantelwalk. Hasku. But nay. Hasku. Ik ho. Ik ho. Hasku.
bantelwoon, ku, bantelwoon.
Okay.
Ok,
Bantelwalk.
comance, ok, bantelwoon, ku,
I
Oh.
think my eagles should be able to
Heck. Ku.
deal with this with
Oh.
some help of the monks.
Ku.
ok. Ban, ku, bantelwoon.
Are these fortified? Yes, they are. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
Comanta. Ik ho. Vinchan. Bantelwalk. Okay. Ok. Vinchan. Ho.
Comance,
Heck. Bantelwalk. Ho. Ik ho. Bantelwalk. Ik ho. Bantelwalk.
ok, bantelwoon, bantelwoon. Ok, jonke, Jebio. Comance, ok, bantelwoon. Comance, bantelwoon. Jebio. Comance, ku,
Okay, he teleported across the.
Ban. Walk. Ku. Ban. Bantel one. Walk. Kumante.
Okay, this might be a bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Also, I need to stop the production of eagles. I already have enough
Ban.
for the time being.
Kumante. Ku. Ban.
I need a monk and some crossbows.
Kumante. Walk. Kumante. Bantel one. Jonke. Ok. Ku. Ban. Ok. Walk. Bantel one.
And we are going to be checking what purple has instead,
Okay.
because it's going to take a while until we break through the.
Walk. Bantel one. Ku. Ban. Bantel one.
Defenses of orange.
Kumante. Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Bantel
Ah, they have a castle. That's annoying.
Okay, cool.
Walk. Ku. Bantel one. Jebio. Jebio. Ku. Ok. Ku. Ok. Jonke. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Bantel Kumante. Ok. Bantel one. Jebio.
Vinchan. Oh,
Kumante. Ku. Bantel one. Ku. Bantel one. Kumante. Jebio. Ok. Ban. Ok. Bantel one. Jonke. Ku. Ok. Kumante.
heck.
Jebio. Ku. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Bantel one.
Let's harass their
Bantel one.
gold line. They don't have walls. They have a castle, but they don't have walls, so that's good for me.
Bantel one. Ku. Jebio. Ban. Ok. Jonke. Ok.
Wow, Vinchan.
Kumante. Jebio. Ban. Bantel one. Ok. Ku. Bantel one. Jonke. Ok. Bantel one. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Kumante. Ok. Ban. Bantel one. Ku. Jebio. Kumante. Ok. Ok. Ban. Ku. Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Bantel one. Kumante.
Okay.
Ban. Bantel one. Jonke. Ok. Ok. Jebio. Kumante. Bantel one. Ku. Ok.
What? There has to be a wood line somewhere, so let's look for that.
Ok. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Kumante. Ok. Bantel one. Jebio. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Bantel one. Ku. Jebio.
We found it.
Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Bantel one. Jonke. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Bantel one. Jonke. Ban. Ok. Ku. Bantel one. Ku. Ok. Jebio. Kumante. Ban. Kumante. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Bantel one.
There we go.
Ok. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Bantel one. Jong. Ban. Ok. Jebio. Kumante. Ok. Bantel one. Ku. Bantel one. Jong. Kumante. Ban. Ku. Ok. Kumante. Ban. Bantel one. Ok. Ku.
Heck,
Ok. Bantel one. Jebio. Ban. Kumante. Ku. Jong. Ok. Jebio. Jong. Ok. Ku. Ok. Ban. Bantel one. Jebio. Ok. Jong.
castle destroyed. With their economy destroyed, the castle shouldn't last much longer. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's why I wasn't seeing. Wait, why wasn't the game telling me that they were attacking there? Okay, let's restart this one then. Now at least I know I have... Hello? Oh, it was not going through for some reason.
Aksak.
Woku, Bantelwon. Comante, Bantelwon.
I hear the growl of the jaguar. Is this a bad omen?
Yes, don't worry about it.
Wok, Ku, Jonke. Comante, Jebio. Wok, Jonke. Comante, Wok, Jonke. Ban, Ok. Bantelwon.
There we go.
Comante, Ku, Bantelwon. Ok, Bantelwon. Ku, Bantelwon. Ok, Ku, Ok. Bantelwon. Ku, Bantelwon. Ok, Ku. Ok, Bantelwon. Ban, Ku, Comante, Ok, Ku, Ok.
Alright, 8 on food as always. Then sent to wood.
Ku, Bantelwon. Ku, Ban, Bantelwon. Ok, Bantelwon. Ku,
But
In fact,
nay.
I could just send someone here up here to just wall that part off.
Ku, Ok, Bantelwon. Ku, Jebio. Ok, Bantelwon. Ban, Ku, Jonke. Ok, Bantelwon. Ku, Ok, Bantelwon. Ku,
Bantelwon. Ku. Aksak.
Comante, Bantelwon. Ok,
Comanzi,
Ban, Bantelwon.
Orc, Comanzi,
Comante, Ku,
Here we go. wonder if there are many.
Ban ok.
Let's start researching that. We are going to. Why?
Het. Bantelwoon.
Ok. Ok. Jonke. Ban. Bantel. Ok. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantel. Ok. Bantel. Bantel. Ku. Bantel. Ku. Ok. Bantel. Ok. Ku.
Bantne. Actie.
J. Ok. Cool. Axe.
Comante.
You go in there.
Comante. Bantel. Jebio.
Go in defensive posture. I forgot about that.
But nay. Axe.
Het. Ok.
Axe. Asco. Asco.
Bantne. Comance. Het. Ok. Actie. Bantne. Actie.
fucking
Comance.
damn it.
Ok.
Actie. Actie. Ok.
Ok. Bantel.
Comance.
Axe. J. Atsar. Asco. Ok. Ikho. Bantelwon.
Okay,
Atsar.
here.
Atsar. J. Axe.
Why?
Oh.
Why did you go? Why?
Bantne.
Ban. Ok.
But nay. Axe.
I swear they
Het.
broke the villagers' AI recently. Also, how did they go through the wall? Is there like a gap?
Comante. Ok. Ban. Bantel.
Can you check if there is a gap?
Ok. Ku.
No.
Ok.
Then how did
Bantel
they
wall.
Comance.
do that?
Achkisch. Ok. Achzack. Achzack.
J. Go. Axe. Axe.
Bantne.
Akish.
Het. Bantelwon. Achkisch.
Ok.
Ok.
Ikho. Ok. Ikho. Atsar. Atsar.
Het.
Atsar.
Let's do this.
But nay. J. Go. Axe. But nay. Ok. Atsar.
Ok. Comance.
J.
Ku.
Ok.
Let's start getting gold.
Atsar.
Ban.
Atsar. But nay.
Atsar.
Seven on gold.
Het.
And will we get more wood for farms? We'll be doing some other stuff.
Achkisch.
I still need to get used to the army composition of the.
Achzack. Achkisch. Achzack.
Of the Aztecs.
But nay. J. But nay.
We definitely need to get better resources, better resource collection overall.
Ok. Het.
J.
Ok. Achzack. Ban. Ikho.
Kumanze. Ku. Ok.
Let's not get arson yet. We need to get more resources overall.
Ban ok.
And I think I'm going to have to use the urban center to defend myself for the foreseeable future.
But nay. Aksak. Akse.
Let's put 2 more villagers to... Wait, no. I already have a lot of villagers in general.
Comanche.
Akse. Aksak. Bantelwon. Ok. Aksak. Ok. Akse. Akse. Aksak. Akse. J. Aksak. Akse. Ok. But nay.
Kumanze. Ok. Kumanze. Bantelwon. Ban ok.
Alright, now we just need to wait until we get the food we need.
J. Ku. Aksak. Aksak. Aksak.
Kumanze.
But nay.
And we are going to be building a lot of castles just to ensure that they don't try anything funny.
Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok. Ok.
Ok.
No, not padded armor. We
J.
want to
Ok. Ikho.
advance to the next stage as soon as possible.
Aksak. Aksak.
And that means getting more
Kumanze.
food.
Jonke.
Bantelwon.
We are not going to be spending resources on men at arms. We are just going to be making crossbows and eagle warriors.
Ban. Bantelwon.
Luckily, they are not building any monks, so we are good for the most part. Okay, Castle Age.
Kumanze.
How are we doing in wood? We are doing good. We're also doing good in gold. The only thing missing is food, but we don't need that much of it.
But nay.
Bantelwon. Aksak. Sak. Comanche.
Ok. Kumanze. Ban. Ku.
Bantelwon.
Kumanze. Ok. Ku. Ban. Ok. Ku.
Bantelwon.
Kumanze. Ban. Ok. Jong. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Jebyo. Ok. Ku.
Bantelwon.
Ok. Kumanze. Ban. Jebyo. Ok. Jong. Jebyo. Kumanze.
There we go.
Ok. Ku. Ok. Ok. Ku.
Bantelwon.
Ok. Ban. Kumanze.
Bantelwon.
Ok. Ban. Ok.
college. This
J.
we want a university,
Answer. Sakuna.
so we can get mortar holes and what is the other thing? And ballistics.
Kumante, Bantelku. Ok. Kumante. Ban ok, ban ok, ok, Bantelwon. Kumante, ku,
And we are going to harass the purple now.
Bantelwon. Ban ok, Kumante, ban jonke, Kumante, Bantelwon, ku, Bantelwon. Ok, ok, ban ku. Kumante, Kumante, Jebio.
Oh, fuck.
Ban ok, ban ku, Kumante, jonke. Ban, Jebio. Ku, Kumante, Bantelwon, ban ok, Kumante, jonke, ban ok. Ku, Bantelwon, ku, ok, ok, Jebio, jonke. Kumante, ok, Bantelwon, ban ku, Bantelwon, Kumante, ban Bantelwon, ok, ku, ok, ok, Kumante.
Wait, the old range? Just attack that. In the meantime, I need to.
Okay. Ban. Romanze.
There we go. That should do it. Now we just continue harassing. Shred.
Jonke, Jebio, ban, Jonke. Ok, ku, Kumante, Bantelwon, ku, ok, ban, Kumante, ban, ok, Bantelwon, Bantelwon, ok, Jebio. Kumante, ku, ok, Bantelwon, ok. Ku, Jonke. Bantelwon, ok, ku, Bantelwon.
Destroying their wood lines is
Bantelwon,
something that I need to do in general.
Ban. Ok, Kumante. Ok, Jebio. Ban, ku, ok. Ok, Bantelwon, Kumante. Ok. Bantelwon, ku, ok.
And as well as destroying their gold mines.
Ok. Bantelwon, ku, Bantelwon.
That way they have to worry about.
Zak. Unani. Ach,
Ban,
Zak.
Kumante. Jonke. Ku, ok. Ku, ok. Bantelwon, ku. Bantelwon, ok.
They are
Bantelwon.
that way they are slowly bleeding resources every time they try to build
Ban, ok.
new farms or more units and the sort.
Oak. Kumante. Bantelwood. Ban Oak.
Oak. Answer.
Kumante. Ku. Oak. Ku. Bantelwood. Oak. Oak. Ku. Bantelwood. Ban Oak. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Oak. Bantelwood. Debut. Ku. Oak. Bantelwood. Oak. Ku.
And the less villagers they have,
Ban. Jonke. Bantelwood. Ku. Oak.
the less resources they get, and now they are stuck
Bantelwood. Ku.
with no resources.
Debut. Bantelwood. Ku. Oak.
Which means
Ku.
I don't have to worry about any more attacks from them.
Zak. Unani.
Murder holes.
Mante. Bantelwood. Oak. Oak. Ku. Kumante. Ban. Oak. Oak. Kumante. Ban. Kumante. Bantelwood. Oak. Ku. Oak.
Now we can move down here.
Ban. Oak. Kumante. Bantelwood. Ku. Oak. Kumante. Bantelwood. Ban. Ku. Oak. Bantelwood. Ku. Oak. Oak. Bantelwood. Jong. Ban. Ku. Bantelwood.
There we go.
Kumante. Oak. Ban. Bantelwood. Oak. Kumante.
Now we get some monks and we start building up.
Ach. Zak. Zak.
Binchai.
Oak. Bantelwood. Ban. Oak.
And yet, I'm fairly sure Fred now has no resources to give or take, so we are good.
Kumante. Oak. Ban. Ku. Oak. Kumante. Bantelwood. Oak. Kumante.
Put a castle here to defend my base, another castle here to protect one monastery.
Comance.
Get all this stone and should give me a third castle.
Ban. Oak. Ku. Kumante. Bantelwood.
Okay. Bantelwall.
Bantne.
Comanza.
Kumante. Ku. Oak. Bantelwood. Oak. Oak. Ku.
And I have infinite gold now, so there is that as well.
Okay. Ik ho.
Bantne. Oak. Kumante. Debut. Jonke. Ku.
Binchai. Ik ho. Bantelwall. Heck. Comanza. Ku. Heck. Ok. Ku. Binchai.
Bantelwood. Ban. Ku. Oak. Debut. Mante. Bantelwon. Komanta.
Bantelwon. Ik ho.
No, not enough for two
But
castles,
wait.
but
Jay?
it's
Oh.
alright. You build a second mining camp here. All four of you come here and build a castle.
Ach, zack.
Komante. Ban. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Komante. Ku.
He. Bantelwon.
Let's get redemption.
Ban. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Bantne. Ku. Bantelwon.
Okay. Ok.
Ok. Komante.
I haven't seen another place with stone other than this one. Which makes me think there isn't much of a... You know what?
Ku.
Should I? Yes, I should actually.
But
I
nay.
have infinite
Outside.
Gold.
Ik ho. Outside.
so I can
Outside.
buy the stone. So I'll just buy the stone to build a new castle that will go around here.
J. Ku. Bantelwon. Ik ho.
And then start harassing
Ok.
what is what's the name? Purple.
Bantne. Ik ho. Ku. Ach, zack. Zack.
Ban.
Nani.
Komante.
Binchan. Ik ho.
Ku. Ban. Ku. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ok. Komante.
Command. Ku. Bantelwon.
Ok. Ok. Ban. Bantelwon.
Huh.
Komante. Ok. Ku. Jong. Ban. Jebyo.
Okay. Ik ho. Command.
Komante. Ok. Bantu. 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 Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantu. Komante. Jong. Jebyo. Jong. Bantu. Ok. Bantu. Bantu. Jebyo. Ok. Jong.
He.
Komante. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Ok. Ban. Bantu. Komante. Jebyo. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Komante. Ku.
Binchan.
Ban. Ok. Komante.
Ik ho. Binchan.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok.
Bantelwon.
Actually, let me just
Ban. Ok. Ku.
regroup my forces first.
Komante. Ok. Bantelwon.
just finish building these units. I don't want to forget about them.
Comanche.
And now I'm at max population.
Bantelun. Comanta. Ho. Bantelun.
There is no easy way to say this. This is about as strong as I'm going to get.
Okay. Ho.
Comanche.
Anything else is just me, will require me using castles and the sword.
Bantelun.
Send the Eagle's Deep to
Bantelwo. Ku.
Comanche. Ku.
Binchak. Ho.
Ban. Jebio. Comanche.
Bantelun.
Ok. Ku. Jonke.
Bantelun.
Ok. Jebio. Ku. Ok.
Bantelun.
You don't need to regroup, you just need to go in the direction I want you guys to go.
Ban.
Bantelun.
Comanche. Jonke. Ok. Ok. Ban.
Bantelun.
Jebio. Comanche. Ban. Jebio. Ok. Ku. Ban.
Bantelun.
Ok. Ok. Ku.
Okay.
Comanche.
Bantelun.
Jonke. Ok. Banku. Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Comanche.
Bantelun.
Ok.
Binchak.
Jebio. Ku.
Bantelun.
Ok.
Bantelun.
Comanche. Ban. Ok. Ku.
Put these ones here.
Comanche. Ban. Comanche. Ban. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Ok.
Did I forget to... No, I got it.
Bantelun. Bantelun. Bantelun.
Ok. Ku. Ok. Ku.
Bantelun.
Jebio.
Comanta.
Comanche. Ku. Jonke.
Bantelun.
Let's harass the wood line again.
Ban. Jebio. Ok.
Bantelun.
Ku. Ok.
Bantelun.
Jonke. Ok. Comanche. Ku.
Bantelun.
Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Ku. Ok.
Bantelun.
Ban. Ku. Jebio. Comanche. Jonke. Ok.
Bantelun.
Ok. Ku.
Bantelun.
Ok. Jebio.
Bantelun.
Jonke. Ban. Ok. Jebio. Ku.
Bantelun.
Jonke.
Right?
Ku. Ok.
Bantelun.
Ban. Ok. Ok.
Bantelun. Bantelun.
Now we are slowly bleeding their
Ban. Ku. Ok. Ku.
resources again.
Bantelun.
Each scorpions are very expensive,
Jebio.
and their units are as well, and they are not recuperating gold as far as I'm aware.
Bantelun.
Jebio. Ku. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Ok. Comanche. Jebio. Ban. Jonke.
And they have to spend food in
Comanche. Jebio.
recuperating the villagers I'm taken out.
Ok. Ban Jonke. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Ban. Ok.
Alright, either they do that or they have to.
Ok. Bantelwood. Ban. Jonke. Ok. Ku. Kumante. Bantelwood. Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ok.
Get the villagers out of their farms,
Bantelwood.
which means
Kumante.
they are getting less food either way.
Ok. Ku.
And without wood, they cannot make farms.
Ok. Ban. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Kumante. Jonke. Ok.
Which also means
Kumante. Ban.
less food.
Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Kumante. Ban. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Bantelwood.
Wait,
Kumante.
what's that guy standing still?
Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood.
Okay, that's two of those.
Jonke. Ban. Ku.
Two more villagers left. I don't know why my unit had so much bad finding there, or struggling to catch a bunch of villagers of all units.
Kumante. Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Ban. Bantelwood.
Hey. Ok.
Kumante. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Ok. Kumante. Ban. Jebio. Ku. Ok. Ok. Jonke. Jebio.
And I'm noticing that they might have already run out of resources.
Kumante. Bantelwood. Jonke. Ok. Jebio.
Because they are not producing as many units as they were.
Jonke. Ok. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Jebio. Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Kumante. Bantelwood. Ok. Ok. Jonke. Ku. Bantelwood. Ku. Jebio. Bantelwood. Ok. Jonke. Jebio.
I got Arson, right? No, I did not.
Bantelwood.
I'm dumb.
Kumante. Kumante. Ban. Jebio.
Kill the villagers.
Kumante. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku.
They got one last sneaky villager out.
Bantelwood. Ok.
I don't know where he's going, but I know where he's not. Safe.
Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Bantelwood.
I don't think I... Wait, they don't have mortar holes, right? Oh, they might have mortar holes. They had a...
Ban. Ok.
They had a...
Ok. Bantelwood.
What's the word I'm looking for?
J. But nay.
Oh.
Ku. Kumante. Ku. Ok. Kumante. Ku.
A university. That's what it was.
Ok. Bantelwood. Ku.
Kumante.
Ikko. Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Outside. Outside.
walk, bantel wound, ku, ok, bante, umante,
Let's destroy the barracks so that they don't get any new units.
jonke, walk, bantel wound,
Mantle wall.
And I think they are out of the game now. The only thing they have left is the castle, and even then it's not of my concern whether I destroy it or not.
jebio, umante, walk, ku, bantel wound, jonke, walk, ku,
Just in case, let us check this wood line.
bantel wound,
Yeah, nothing.
walk, bantel wound, umante,
Alright, so 2745 is their score. If it changes, I know they have something going on.
walk, ku,
Otherwise, I
Bantel
think
wall.
I am good to just
walk, umante, walk,
continue doing my thing.
ban, ku, umante, ku,
Hick. Ho.
ban, bantel wound, ku, walk, umante, ban,
Command.
ku, walk, ok, bantel wound, ok, ku, jebio, ok, ku, bantel wound, ok, bantel wound, ku, bantel wound, ku, ok, umante, bantel wound, jebio,
Hick. Mantle wall.
umante, ok,
Pincher.
walk, ban, ku, walk, bantel wound, umante, ku, ok, ku, ok, bantel wound, jebio, ok, umante, bantel wound.
There we go. That's a bit of an army beaten off.
Ban, ok, ku, ok, jump, umante,
Okay. Ho.
walk, ban, ku,
Pincher. Command.
walk,
Okay.
jebio,
Hick.
umante, walk, ok, jump,
Command. Cool.
Now we just need to destroy this thing.
Oh.
And might as well just build a siege thing here. Gods, I wish I had obsidian arrows right about now.
umante, jebio, jump, walk, jebio,
Pincher. Ho. Mantle wall.
umante, ku, bantel wound. Walk, ku, bantel wound. Ok, bantel wound. Ku, jump, umante, ban, jebio, Bantel Oak. Ku. Oak. Ku. Junk. Bantel.
Let's add a ram, just because, and just in case.
Debian. Ku. Oak. Oak. Bantel. Ku. Junk. Ban.
Hey.
Oak. Oak. Bantel. Debian. Romanze. Ban. Oak.
Okay.
Comanze. Bantelwood. Jebio. Ku. Oak. Oak. Ban. Bantel. Bantelwood. Oak. Oak. Bantelwood. Oak. Comanze. Bantelwood. Ban. Jonke. Oak. Oak. Jebio. Jonke. Comanze. Jebio. Ban. Bantelwood. Jonke.
Comanta. Oak. Ik. Ku. Bantel.
Comanze. Ku. Jebio.
Vincha.
Oak.
Okay, I need to like
Oak. Bantelwood.
remove this building from here.
Bantelwalk. Vincha. Oak. Hey. Bantelwalk.
Oak. Jonke. Comanze. Jebio. Comanze. Ku. Jonke. Ban. Comanze.
Command. Ku.
Walk. Ban. Oh, walk. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Comanze. Ban. Walk. Ku. Oak. Bantelwood.
Bantelwalk. Ik. Ho.
Comanze. Ku. Oak.
Comanta.
Ban. Comanze. Walk. Jebio. Ban. Comanze. Ban. Jonke. Bantelwood. Bantelwood. Oak. Jebio.
Hey. Ku.
Walk. Ban. Ku. Bantelwood. Oak. Walk. Ku. Comanze. Bantelwood. Oak. Ban. Ku. Oak. Jump.
So that's a very big castle. Well placed castle too.
Bantelwood. Oak.
I cannot attack that without suffering heavy damage.
Bantelwood. Ku. Comanze. Oak. Bantelwood. Oak. Ku. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Oak. Bantelwood. Oak. Ku. Ban. Bantelwood.
Let us destroy these towers. They are getting in the way.
Jebio. Comanze. Jonke. Walk. Ban. Jebio. Walk. Comanze. Ban. Comanze. Jonke. Jebio. Walk. Comanze. Walk. Ban. Jonke. Comanze. Bantel. Walk. Walk. Ban. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Comanze. Jonke. Walk. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Walk. Ku. Comanze. Walk. Ban. Ku. Walk. Bantel. Ban. Ku. Walk. Bantel.
Oh,
Walk. Ku. Walk.
let the harassment begin once more.
Bantel. Walk. Walk. Bantel.
Vincha. Oak.
Comanze. Ban. Jonke. Comanze. Ku. Walk.
J. Oak.
How do I rotate this?
Ban. Walk. Bantel. Ku. Walk. Jebio. Bantelwood. Jonke. Jebio.
but nay. Outside.
But I guess I cannot rotate it.
Okay.
Mantelwood.
Comante. Jonke.
Vinchan. Hey.
Walk. Jebio. Ku. Jonke. Comante. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Comante. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Walk. Jebio. Ban. Jonke. Walk. Bantelwood. Walk. Jebio.
Oh. Mantelwood. Outside.
Comante. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Walk. Ku. Walk. Bantelwood. Comante. Walk. Ku. Bantelwood. Walk.
I also don't care if this castle is destroyed or not.
Ku.
Jay. Outside.
Comante. Bantelwood. Okay.
And I would have preferred if those guys had not taken the path that led them to the castle.
Comante. Walk. Ku.
I'm guessing the only reason they are not giving up is because they have a castle. Which is fair. No, not that way. That's where the castle is.
Comante. Bantelwood.
Vinchan.
Walk.
But nay. Mantelwood.
Comante.
Defile our sacred temple, Aztecs. The gods demand a sacrifice.
Walk. Ku. Bantelwood. Walk. Ku. Walk. Bantelwood. Ku. Jonke.
Commander. Mantelwood. Hey.
Okay.
Mantelwood.
Ban. Walk. Comante. Bantelwood.
Commander. Vinchan. Ok. Ik. Ho.
Walk. Ban. Walk. Ku. Walk. Ku. Jebio. Comante. Ban. Bantelwood. Ku. Walk. Comante. Bantelwood. Walk. Walk.
Alright, I think we are done here.
Comante. Ku.
Ok. Ok. Jay. But nay.
Oh, there is stone here.
Ban. Walk. Comante.
Ok. Ok.
Ban.
Mantelwood.
Comante. Walk.
But nay. Ho. Ku. Ok.
Comante. Bantelwood. Walk. Ku. Walk. Bantelwood.
Okay. Ho.
Ban. Walk. Ku. Jebio.
Okay, there is more stone than I thought there was in the map.
Comante.
I don't think these are going to be enough to destroy that castle.
Ban. Bantelwood. Walk. Ku. Comante. Bantelwood. Walk.
Hey. Mantelwood.
Walk. Bantelwood. Walk. Bantelwood. Ku.
Wait, do I need to build a...
Ku. Comante.
Okay, it seems like I need to build a... dog to go from this side to the other.
Umanse, Ku, Bantelwood.
I actually forgot about that. I remember it was a thing.
Banne.
Ikho.
Walk Bantelwood.
Het.
Ok.
Ban. Jebio.
Ok.
Bantelwon. Hasku. Ikho. Ansak. Ok. Batne. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon.
Banne.
Ikho. Ku. Ok.
Walk, ok. Ku.
Jen. Akse. Bantelwon. Ikho. Ku. Ikho. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ansak.
Het. Comanze.
Umanse, Bantelwood. Ok. Ban. Umanse. Ku. Jump. Ban. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku.
Transport ship.
Ok. Ok.
And with this, we've won this mission.
Umanse, Bantelwood.
Batne. Ikho. Ku. Jen.
Umansa. Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok.
Het. Ok.
Ansak. Ok. Ok.
Wait, what the hell? Who the hell are you?
Bantelwon. Ansak. Jen.
Comanze.
Sakonan.
Umanse. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Umanse. Ban. Ok.
It's alright. I just need you guys to shoot
Umanse.
the
Jump. Jebio.
jaguars.
Hek. Binchan. Ku.
Ok. Bantelwood. Jump. Ku. Jebio. Bantelwood. Jump. Jebio. Jump. Jebio. Jump. Jebio. Jump. Jebio. Jump. Jebio. Jump. Okay.
Bantelwon.
Umanse. Ok. Jebio. Ku. Jump. Jebio.
Ku.
Ok. Bantelwood. Umanse.
Ikho.
Ban. Ok. Bantelwood.
Oh,
Ok. Jump.
Hek. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ok. Ku.
Umanse. Ku. Bantelwood.
Batne. Binchan.
and there we go.
When my warriors had captured the shrines and defeated the Xochimilcan and Tlatelolco, we made the long journey back to Tenochtitlan, laden with gifts for Emperor Montezuma, jade, feathers, and of course, prisoners. The sheer vastness of our city on the lake seems staggering after having been in the rainforest for so many days. Emperor Montezuma lives in the most sumptuous rooms of the palace with his wives and concubines. While we spoke, he drank frothing chocolate from a golden cup. Musicians played their drums and flutes, and masked women danced. When my uncle Montezuma first ascended the Great Pyramid many years ago to become emperor, there was a great celebration. Yet now, some question his leadership. He sometimes makes decisions slowly, and rarely does he lead the warriors into combat. Montezuma's priest informed us that Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, would soon return to Tenochtitlan to reclaim his kingdom. Since I had helped prepare for his coming, I was given a new obsidian macana and promoted to the rank of Jaguar warrior. There was more feasting and dancing that night. The air was heavy with perfume. However, I noticed as I walked down the steps of the Emperor's palace that the omen still hung heavily over the lake, spraying sparks over the midnight sky. So says Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
Yes, the thing about the omens, about rings of fire falling from the sky and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a real thing that apparently happened during the Aztec Empire, as moments before the Spanish made it to the shore. It was interesting to read about it. Alright, let's look at the map. Yeah, I'm guessing that what I did is the right way to play this map. Just, I don't even think you need a castle here, you just need a castle up here because Orange seems to be very interested in taking this shrine. And since I'm shifting my focus to purple, purple cannot really attack down here. After we dealt with red. And before you ask, yes, I did remember that there were a bunch of jaguars waiting here. Oh,
Okay. Ninja.
the model didn't leave the relic yet. Alright, the Triple Alliance.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. The gods were still uneasy, for another omen appeared that same year. The temple of the demon Huitzilopochtli burst suddenly into flames, although it was made of stone. When the people hurried to pour water on the fire, it burned with even greater violence. I asked our Emperor Montezuma what we needed to do to appease the gods. His haughty priests made that predictable reply. The Aztec Empire needed more prisoners. The sun god, the rain god, and even the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl were angry deities that required sacrifice. Our city-state of Tenochtitlan is allied with two others, together composing the Triple Alliance. Montezuma intended for the Triple Alliance to attack our longtime enemies, the Tlaxcala. I sent the traditional shield, arrows, and cloaks to the Tlaxcala, declaring to them that they would soon be attacked. Then, we marched out into the forests, our jaguar and eagle banners ready to clash with the heron banners of the Tlaxcala. Birds in the rainforest canopy took to the sky, eager to be away from the violence that was to come.
Alright, main objectives. Deliver the summon of war to the Tlacopan Town Center. And deliver the summon of war to the Texcoco Town Center. Hints. The Aztecs are restricted to the Castle Age and a population limit of 100. Use your Eagle Scout to locate suitable location for an Aztec town. The Aztecs have two powerful infantry units, the Jaguar Warrior, which can easily defeat other infantry, and the Eagle Warrior, which is good counter for ranged units. cavalry, and siege weapons. Yes and no. Siege weapon Eagle Warriors are a little bit expensive, so a good hit from a siege weapons can bring them down. And cavalry, they are effective against cavalry, they are not cost efficient against knights, for example. Also, why are they mentioning cavalry? There are no cavalry. Be aware of Tlaxcalan warships on streams and rivers. Alright. Moctezuma's forces begin with only a few Eagle Warriors. These messengers must visit the other two members of the Triple Alliance, the Tlacopan, yellow, and the Texcoco, purple. The Tlacocan train swordsmen and Eagle Warriors, will Texcoco train archery units and mangonels. All of these troops will be needed to defeat the wicked Tlaxcala, red, who live to the north across the river. The Tlaxcala are known for their archers, infantry, and mad shamans.
Bant ok. Ku. Bantelwu. Ku. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku.
First, we are going to spend some time exploring the map.
Bantelwu.
And of course, we have allies in this mission, which will make things interesting.
Bantelwu.
I know of a way to deal with our allies, because I'm fairly sure in reality the Texcoco and the Tlacopan never betrayed the Aztec Empire. This is the Conqueror's expansion campaign, so you can bet they are going to betray you.
Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Bantelwu. Ok.
Hey, why do you have Jaguar Warriors? Would you only have like... Would your infidel castle and no castle?
Ku. Bantelwu. Ok.
Emperor Montezuma insists that you make war on the Tlaxcala.
Ok.
Montezuma oversteps his authority, but we will comply.
Ku. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku.
This is a good spot for a base. Lot of gold.
Bantelwu.
Though no food, so that might be a problem.
Bantelwu. Ok. Bantelwu. Ku. Ok. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Ok.
Oh, they got fishing ship as well. That's cool. And annoying because it means they can
Bantelwu.
potentially
Ku.
get infinite supply of food,
Ok.
which will make my raiding all the less effective, all things considered.
Bantelwu. Ok. Bantelwu. Ku. Ok. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Bantelwu. Ku. Ok.
I need to explore more of the map before I continue with the mission.
Ku. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Bantelwu. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok.
Montezuma of the Aztec demands that as a member of the Triple Alliance, you attack the wicked Tlaxcala.
Montezuma asks us to do much for the Aztecs, but we shall do his bidding, for now.
Now we can attack the Tlaxcala. Villagers are being sent by transport from Tenochtitlan to establish our forward base.
Banhomen. Ok.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to have to build the town center around here.
Bantelwon. Ku.
Luckily, I have plenty of resources, so
Ikho.
Kumanze.
Ok.
come on.
Bantelwon.
Why can't I build it?
Ku. Ikho. Bantelwon.
There is enough space there.
Ax. Bantelwon.
Hold on. I just need to.
Ikho. Ok. Comanze.
But nay.
Ah, damn it.
Bantelwon.
I thought it was a good spot, but there is the elevation makes it impossible to build a
Kumanze. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku.
base.
Bandmen. Ok.
That's fine. There has to be another spot here. No, again, too much elevation. Alright, fuck it. Here it is.
Acht. Acht.
Wood and food will have to do.
Ok. Ban. Kumanze. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
I'm on
Ku.
feudal age, and I still can only arrive to castle.
Bantelwon.
I will need to make once again eagle warriors and crossbows, I believe, because eagle warriors to deal with.
Ok.
Okay, hold on. There was a jaguar warrior here somewhere. Where is it? I need to check their stats. Is it dead? Ah no, here it is. One. Maybe jaguar warrior could work.
Ku. Ok.
Ok.
Ok. Outside. 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 But nay. Outside.
Het.
Kumanze. Ban. Kumanze. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
Ah, goddammit. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. My cat started fighting and...
J.
I don't know if
Bantel
it is
Wood.
correct to even call it a fight. They just got into a bit of a scuffle, but
But nay.
soon realized that they were doing something stupid.
Ban ok. Bantelwood.
J. Ku. Ok. Outside. Ask.
What is my population limit again? 100. Okay, I can do some more villagers now.
Ku. Ok.
And I can only go to castle, right? Yes.
Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku.
I'm interested in seeing what's in this small island here that is completely isolated.
Ok. Ok. Bantelwood.
They lost certain units.
Banku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku.
Okay, we have
Ok.
stone
Bantelwood.
that will be useful.
Comanche. Ku. Ok. Ok.
Stone and gold.
Bantelwood.
Plenty of it.
Bantelwood. Ku. Comanche. Ok.
Bantelwood. Achtsat.
Ok. Outside.
Het. Achtsat. Comanche. Achtsat. O. Axel.
And we start building from here.
Het. Comanche. Achtsat. Acțiuni. Ban. Ico. Achtsat. Achtsat.
Well, we don't have the population, so
Ok.
Oku. Bantelwood. Ban. Comanche. Ok. Bant. Ku. Ok. Ok. Bantelwood. Ok. Jebio.
ah, fuck, he dropped me.
Ban. Axel. Achtsat.
Comanche. Ku. Ok. Comanche. Ok.
J. Axel.
Het. Ok.
Don't tell me I'm going to have to. You know what? It's alright. I don't need them.
Comanche.
Outside. 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 Outside.
Banten. Achtsat. Comanche. Achtsat. Het. Achtsat. O. Ku. Banten. Zak. Zak. Nano. Nano.
Oman. Ku.
Comanche.
Comanche.
Heck.
Alright, give me a second. I need to check something. I forgot to do something. That I had to do off stream. There we go. Sorry for that. Wait, hold on, what the hell? Whoops. I mean, it really is their fault that they don't build archers, right? If you think about it, they should be oh, castles. Okay, so I'm going to need
Orc.
Bantne.
how many people do I have in gold? Okay, I'm going to need more people on food.
Bantne. Comanche. Achzak. Axe.
Orc. Aksak. Aksak.
And yeah, I'm just going to use my allies as meat shields while I build my economy. In fact, I could just build fishing ships. They will pay for themselves.
Heck. Achzak.
But nay. Aksak. Akish.
Ban Achish.
Orc. Aksak. Akse.
Actually, no, let's not do this. That was a bad idea. I just thought better of it. And the only place I can find stone is here.
but nay.
Comance.
Come on. What else do we need to do?
O axi. Achkish.
J. Axe. Hakish. But nay. Hakish.
Het.
Let's get a wheelbarrow. We got plenty of gold, so I don't think gold is going to become a problem.
Panzak. Nani. Bante.
Build a monastery.
Zak. Zak. O.
Atsa.
And the
Atsa.
university. I forgot to get heavy blow. That is very important to get early on.
Atsa.
Het. O. Achtzak.
Let's get that stone quickly so we can build a castle.
Comance.
Comance. Ok.
Het. Achtzak. O. Achtzak. Zak. Nani.
Ban. Comance. Ok.
Panzane. Unani. Comance.
And once we get the castle going,
Ban. Comance. Ok. Ban. Banterwood. Ku. Banterwood. Comance. Ok. Jo. Ban. Jebio. Ok. Jo. Comance. Ok. Jebio. Comance. Ok. Banterwood. Ku. Ok. Banterwood. Ok. Ku. Comance. Ban. Banterwood.
Het. Zak. Unani. Achtzak. Zak. Unani.
Ok. Ku. Ok.
J. Ok. Bantelwon. Ikho. Hakish.
alright. And with this castle built, my front will be safe, which is not the same I can say for yellow, but hang in there. I'll go to help you eventually, maybe.
O. Achtish. Achs.
If I have time.
Bantu. Umanze. Ku. Ok. Bantu. Ban. Ok. Umanze. Ok. Ku. Bantu. Ok. Bantu. Ku. Bantu. Ok. Ku. Bantu. Ok. Debio. Umanze. Ok. Ku.
Yeah, I guess at Tlaxcala I'm better off just
Umanze.
using
Ban.
Eagle Warriors. They have monks, and monks are not fun to fight against. And Eagle Warriors are resistant to monks. So that's good.
Bantu. Ok. Ok.
but nay.
Umanze. Ku. Ok. Bantu.
I don't know why they have two markets here, but I'm going to take care of that.
Ok. Umanze. Ban. Ku. Ok. Ok. Bantu. Jump. Ban. Ku. Umanze. Debio.
I see no reason not to.
Ok. Jump. Ban. Ok. Debio. Umanze. Bantu. Umanze. Ok. Ku.
We have found a hidden temple to Tlaloc, the rain god. The magicians say that if we bring 10 Jaguar warriors to this location, we will be rewarded.
Bantu. Umanze. Ban. Ok. Ku.
Rewarded how?
Umanze. Ok.
Oh, that's a cheeky tower position.
Ban. Ku. Umanze. Ok. Ku. Ban. Ok.
Komanze. Ach, zack. Ach, zack. Ach, zack. Ach, zack, zack. Ach, zack, 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 zack. Unani.
Ok. Umanze. Bantu. Ban. Ku. Ok. Umanze. Ok.
We are going to try harass this area up here first.
Ban. Umanze. Bantu. Ok.
Huanta.
Ok. Bantu. Ku.
Bantelwa.
Ok. Ban. Bantu.
I don't know how many villagers the Tlaxcalans might have.
Umanze. Ok.
Binchan.
How many? 10 Jaguar warriors, okay. Oh damn, they produce really fucking fast.
Kumante, Kumante,
Hek, ho.
Bantelwood. Ok, Kumante, Cook, Bantelwood.
Okay. Bantelwood.
Ban,
The advantage of the Jaguar warrior compared to the militia line is that the Jaguar warrior can be produced just instantly without
Kumante, Ok,
the need of spending resources researching stuff.
Hek.
Kumante,
Bantelwood.
Ok,
Vinchan. Ik, ho.
Ok, Kumante, Bantelwood. Ok, Bantelwood. Ok, Jump, Kumante, Ok, Ok, Bantelwood, Bantelwood. Jumio,
Comanche. Bantelwood.
Ok, Ok, Banku, Kumante, Ok, Ok,
Bantelwood.
Jump. Kumante, Ban, Ok, Jump. Jumio,
Comanche. Bantelwood.
Kumante, Jump.
Okay. Ho.
Ku, Bantelwood. Bante, Jebio. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Kumante, Ku,
Bantelwood.
Ok.
Hek. Ku.
Bante, Jump.
Bantelwood. Bantelwood. Bantelwood.
Ok, Ku. Jebio. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ku. Kumante, Jump. Bante, Ku,
Bantelwood.
Jebio. Ku. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Jump. Jebio. Ok. Kumante, Ku. Ok. Kumante, Kumante,
Bantelwood.
Ok. Ban, Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ok. Ku. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Jonke. Ku. Ok. Jebio. Kumante. Jonke. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ok. Ban.
Vinchan.
Ok. Ban. Jebio.
Okay. Ik, ho. Bantelwood. Ik, ho. Ku. Ku.
No, move closer is what I'm trying to get you to do.
Bantelwood.
Kumante. Jonke. Ok. Ban.
Bantelwood.
Jebio. Kumante. Ok. Kumante. Ban. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ok. Ban. Jonke. Kumante. Jebio. Ban. Jonke.
Comanche.
Ok. Jebio. Kumante. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ban. Ku. Ok.
Bantelwood.
Kumante. Ku. Jonke. Ban. Kumante.
We have destroyed one town center. 3 remain.
Jonke. Kumante.
Bantelwood.
Jebio. Ku.
Bantelwood.
Jonke. Ban. Ok. Ok.
Hek. Ok.
Kumante.
Bantelwood.
Ku.
Bantelwood.
Kumante. Jebio. Ok. Ku.
Bantelwood.
Ban. Jonke. Kumante. Jebio. Jonke.
Vinchan. Ik, ho.
Ban. Ku. Kumante. Jebio.
And it's a pipe with 1 HP.
Jebio. Kumante.
Hek. Bantelwood.
Ban. Ku.
Bantelwood.
Ok.
Bantelwood.
Ok. Ku. Jonke.
4 whole relics, alright.
제비오 반틀반 도만세
Bantel
오 이정 반틀 쿠오 반틀 도만세 쿠 반틀 제비오 반틀 쿠반 이정
Comanza.
쿠 도만세 반 제비오 오 이정 반틀 쿠
Okay. Oh, Comanza.
I'm going to take those.
Hey, ik, ho. Comanza.
오반오
Pincha. Bantel wall. Ku. Ik, ho. Bantel wall.
도만세 제비오 반세 반틀 쿠 제비오 도만세 반 도만세 반틀 쿠
There we go. We're going to be retreating for now. We don't really have much else to do. Okay, the other town center is down here, and another here, and another here. The castle might not actually become a problem.
오크 옥 반틀원 도만세 반틀원
Okay. Ku.
And if we do that... Oh, this guy stopped being bothered. Then I guess I'm just going to
Jane?
go and
Oh,
bother
I
then
see.
myself.
Ku. Bantel wall.
Since they are not doing anything, I'm sure it will be fine.
Ku.
반옥 반틀원 이정께
Ok. Ik, ho. Bantel wall.
Now you guys come here.
옥 도만세 제비오 반쿠 이정께
Heck. Ku.
And now we have virtually infinite gold. Now you guys might be wondering, hey, wait a second, this mission is very damn easy.
But nay. Ok. Bantel wall.
Black Scalons are not being very aggressive right now. What gives?
Ansak. Comanza. Bantel wall. Ok. Bantel
옥
wall.
반틀원
It's alright, I have 4 relics that it gives me several monks.
Ok.
Well, what is happening
Ansak.
is that these people are not really nice. So we want to stop them from doing anything at all before we deal with the Black Scalons. Now, if we were to attack the barracks, they will just rebuild it.
But nay. Ansak. Jane?
So instead of that, we are just
Ansak.
blocking everything.
Atsak. Atsak.
So they don't build anything. Since yellow isn't really doing much, I think it's alright if we do it. They won't mind.
Ikho.
Oh, they aren't even building siege equipment, so really I am doing them a favor.
Ku. Ok. Atsak. Atsak. Ikho. Atsak. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Atsak. Ikho. Atsak. Atsak.
Kumanze. Ok. Ku. Bantu.
These warriors shall receive the blessing of the Rain God, and will fight with the skill of 10 normal men.
Ok. Kumanze.
Holy shit, 465, that is very powerful.
Ok.
J. Atsak. Atsak.
And just keep building these walls. As you can see, they are now a little bit stuck.
Ok. Atsak.
It's alright, it's all part of the plan. We don't need the yellow to sacrifice his warriors for our well-being. Not at this point. We have plenty of warriors to go through.
Okay.
Ok. Ok. Bantu.
Vincha. Ho.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I see. Redemption, because we could use it. And fortified walls, just in case. Just so these people are trapped in better cages.
Ok. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
Because if we look closely, they are not really attacking.
Ku.
Okay.
Which only betrays that they are not really putting it their all into this fight, which is why we are just closing their things so they have a good excuse as to... Wait, hold on.
Ok.
Oh, that.
J. Atsak.
Kumanze. Jebyo. Bantelwon.
That was a very bad idea on part of Tlaxcala.
Ku. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Jonke. Jebyo. Ok. Ku.
Vincha. Ku.
Kumanze. Jonke. Jebyo.
Command. Ok. Ikho.
Ban. Jonke. Ok. Jebyo. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Jonke. Ku. Kumanze. Bantelwon. Ban. Jebyo. Ok. Ku.
Hey. Bantelwon.
Ban. Ok. Kumanze. Ban. Jonke. Ok. Ban. Kumanze.
Vincha. Ho.
Ban. Ok. Kumanze. Ku. Ok. Jebyo. Ok.
Okay.
Ban. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Ok.
Wanta.
Ban.
Bantelwon.
Ban. Oh.
Komanta.
Kumanze. Oh. Oh. Ku. Ban.
Bantelwon.
Jebio. Kumanze.
Hek. Ho. Bantelwon.
Oh. Ku. Bantelwon. Ban. Kumanze. Ku. Bantelwon. Oh. Oh. Ku. Ban. Kumanze. Oh. Ban. Jonke. Kumanze. Oh. Bantelwon.
Ark.
Kumanze. Jebio.
Incha.
Ban. Ku. Oh.
Okay.
Kumanze. Oh. Bantelwon. Ku. John. Kumanze. Ku. Oh. Bantelwon. Ku. Oh. Ku. Oh. Ban. Jebio. Kumanze. Ban. Ku. Oh. Bantelwon. Oh. Ban. John. Oh. Jebio. Kumanze.
Command. Bantelwon.
Ban. Bantelwon. Kumanze.
Hek.
Oh. Oh. Ku. Oh. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Oh. Ku. Jonke. Bantelwon. Jebio.
Bincha. Ik. Ho. Ik. Ho.
Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Bantelwon. Jebio. Kumanze. Ku. Jonke.
Alright, if we destroy this dog, they will no longer have
Bantelwon.
access to building ships.
Jebio. Kumanze. Jebio. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon.
Hek.
And there we go.
Kumanze. Jonke. Ok. Kumanze. Bantelwon.
Komanta.
Ok. Ok. Ku. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok.
Bincha. Ik. Ho.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Jebio. Kumanze. Ban. Ku. Bantelwon. Jonke. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Kumanze. Jonke. Jebio. Bantelwon. Ku. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Bantelwon.
Okay.
Kumanze. Jonke. Ku. Ok.
Hek.
Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Kumanze. Ku. Ok. Ku.
I will need to send someone back here later.
Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
But nay.
Alright, you finish your job there, so come here.
Ok. Kumanze. Ban. Ok.
Okay. Bantelwon.
Kumanze.
Jay.
Now it's time to
Oh, Bantelwon.
give some walls to protect our northern friend from any danger.
Ban. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ok. Jebio. Jonke. Jebio. Ku. Jonke. Kumanze. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Jonke. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Jonke. Ok. Ku.
Oh, that castle has a lot of range.
Kumanze. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Jebio. Ok. Kumanze. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantel. Ok. Bantelwon. Jonke. Ku. Jebio. Ok. Jonke. Ban. Jebio. Ku. Jonke. Jebio. Umante. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Jonke. Ban. Bantelwon. Ok. Jebio.
Comanta.
Ku. Ok. Umante. Jebio. Jonke. Bantelwon. Jebio. Ok. Ku. Jonke. Umante. Jebio. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok.
There we go.
Ku.
No more ships to worry about.
Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Umante.
I
Bantelwon.
think,
Ku.
unless they build some more.
Bantelwon. Jonke. Ban. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Ban. Umante. Ok. Ok. Jonke. Bantelwon. Ku. Ban. Ok. Umante. Jebio.
Vincia. Ik. Ho.
Ok. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Bantelwon.
We need to find where they are getting wood from.
Ban.
Because they have a lot of farms. But I haven't spotted a single wood line.
Umante. Jonke. Ok. Jebio. Jonke. Ku. Ok. Umante. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok.
But nay. Ik. Ho. Outside.
Oh,
Bantelwon.
I need a market.
Achtzak. Comance. Ikho. Ku. Bantle. Zak. Lan.
But nay. Outside. Outside. Outside.
Umante. Ku. Bantelwon. Ok. Ku. Ok. Jebio. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku.
I don't remember if they betrayed you after you destroyed all town centers or before.
Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Ku. Umante.
Regardless, I'm going to be
Ok.
scouting the
Bantelwon. Ku.
coast a bit, making sure they haven't rebuilt any docks.
But nay. Outside. Outside. Aksak. Aksak.
Ok. Bantelwood. Ok. Jump.
He.
Ku.
Also, for added protection, we are going to put the castle here.
Aksak.
We protect our friends.
We have now leveled 2 of Tlaxcala's town centers. 2 remain.
Ku. Bantelwood. Bant. Ok. Ku.
Ok.
Akse. Akse. Ok. J. Bantelwood. Ku. Ikko. Ok. Batne.
Bantelwood. Ikko. Ikko.
Are you guys going to be aggro? Take.
Ikko. Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood.
There we go.
Ikko. Bantelwood. Komandse. Aksi.
And we're also going to build a castle here to protect our allies.
J. Ok.
Ok.
Oh,
Bantelwood.
you would like.
Ok. Jebio. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Ku. Bantelwood. Ku. Bantelwood. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Ok. Bantelwood. Ku. Jonki. Kumantse. Ok. Bantelwood.
J. Ku. Aksak.
Alright, we finished this mission and we go ahead. And hold on. There we go. I think it's good. Let me check. Okay, yeah, everything is good.
Ban. Ok. Ku.
Ban. Komandse. Ku.
Ban. Bantelwood. Jebio. Ku. Jonki. Ok. Jebio. Jonki. Ku. Jebio.
Ok.
Ban.
Tlaxcala has 1 town center remaining. Where can it be?
Jebio. Ku. Ban. Ok. Bantelwood.
Okay.
Ku. Kumantse. Ok. Bantel Ban Ku Bantel Ok Jonke Ku Ok Ku Bantel Ok Bantel Ku Bantel Ku Jebio Ok Ku Ok Jonke Bantel Bantel Ok Jebio Ku Bantel Ok Bantel Ok Ku Ok Ku Bantel Ok Ku Bantel Jonke Ku Ok Bantel Ku Ok Bantel Ok Ku
They are already running out of food and wood.
Jebio Ku Bantel Ok Bantel Ok Jonke Ku Ok Bantel Jebio Ku Bantel Ku Jonke Ok Bantel Ok Ok Ku Kumante Kumante Ok Ok Ku Bantel Ku Bantel Ok Bantel Kumante Ok Ok Jebio Bantel Ku Ok Bantel
I didn't see you there.
Ok Ku Bantel Ok Bantel Ku Bantel Ok Ku Ok Ku Jebio Bantel Ku Bantel Ok Kumante Ok Bantel Jebio
Hey, oh, cool. Ik ho.
Jonke Jebio Jebio Jonke
We have destroyed all of Tlaxcala's town centers. Now they will surely surrender.
Ku Ok
Now that we are rid of the Tlaxcala, let us rid ourselves of these Aztec taskmasters as well.
Agreed.
Oh no, they betrayed us. Who would have fucking thought?
Kumante Ok Bantel
Hey, oh.
I certainly did not see that coming.
Ok Jonke Kumante Jebio Ban Ok Kumante
Bantel
Alright, defeat your former allies, the Tlacopan and Texcoco.
Okay. Oh, Bantelwo.
Bantelwo. Oh. Jonke. Romanze. Jebio. Ku. Oh. Bantelwo. Oh. Ku. Oh. Bantelwo. Jonke. Jebio. Oh.
Comanche. Pincha. Bantelwo. Okay.
Ku. Bantelwo. Jonke. Ban. Ku. Romanze. Bantelwo. Ok. Ok. Jebio. Bantelwo. Ok. Jonke. Romanze. Ku. Bantelwo. Ok. Ku. Jebio. Jonke. Ok. Ku. Ban. Jebio. Romanze. Bantelwo. Ku. Ok. Ban. Bantelwo. Ok. Romanze. Ku. Ok. Bantelwo.
Comanche. Ik. Ho.
Ban. Ne. Ok. Ok. Ku. Bantelwo.
Hey. Ku. But nay. Ik. Ho.
Ok.
Ok.
Romanze. Ok. Ok. Bantelwo.
Pincha. Ik. Ho.
Romanze. Ban. Romanze.
Okay.
Het. Ku.
J. Ku. Ik. Ho. Ok.
They
Bantelwo.
give up.
Ban. Ok.
I think.
Ok. Ban. Ku. Ok.
Hek. Bantelwo.
Romanze. Jebio. Jonke. Ban. Ku.
Ok.
Ikho.
Ok. Bantelwo. Ban. Ok.
None shall challenge the will of Montezuma and the Aztec Empire.
Heh. Easy.
Okay.
Ok.
But wait, what is this that approaches?
I claim these lands and all of the gold they bear in the name of Charles of Spain. Until all of the gold is brought to me, I shall not return home. To prove it, I am sinking my ships.
Who is this man who has arrived? Could it be that the god Quetzalcoatl has returned?
Romanze. Ku.
The first messengers to arrive in Tenochtitlan told of mountains or towers that floated on the sea. Each story told to Montezuma was more fantastic than the last. They could fire stone balls, shooting sparks and raining fire that could crack open weapons. Huge deer with no antlers carried these gods on their backs. Their swords were iron, their bows were iron, their shields were iron, and their clothes were iron. Surely this was the return of Quetzalcoatl. Montezuma heard these reports with growing alarm as he shifted nervously on the Icpali, his legless throne. He ordered expensive gifts to be sent to the new arrivals, in the hopes that Quetzalcoatl would spare Montezuma when the feathered serpent came to Tenochtitlan. He has come back, Montezuma whispered to me. He seeks his place on the throne, for that is what he promised when he departed. I held my weapons tightly but said nothing. How could I challenge the word of our emperor? So says Cuauhtemoc, jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
Alright. That was an interesting fight. But yeah, I didn't feel like actually playing this one legit because it would have only delayed the whole situation a lot. Like, it takes... They weren't going to pose much of a threat. They were going to be more annoying than when they were fighting Tlaxcala, but it was going to take way too much time and was going to be way too annoying. But yeah, here we have Cortés and the Spanish arriving to the new land. Or to the Americas, more correctly. Cortés has some interesting stats. More than double the HP of a normal conquistador, extra pierce armor and 4 extra damage, and I don't know if he might actually have a better accuracy, I cannot tell, but yeah. The next mission is Quetzalcoatl, but for now, we are done here for today. Well, is everything? Yes. Well, I want to thank you all for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Let me see if there is someone we can raid. Ah, there is Nixie currently playing, so I think we can raid them. Let's go with that. Well, I want to thank you all for watching and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all later and I hope you all have a good day or a good night, whichever the two applies. As always, I stream on Mondays, Saturdays and Sundays. Hold on, let me just... Something is going on with my browser. Either that or or Blue Sky is not doing so well. Let me check. Yeah, Blue Sky seems to be having a problem. But might as well... oh, never mind, it's fixed. Just need to... that. There we go. This is my Blue Sky account. Feel free to follow me there. I post whenever I'm going to go live. But yeah, without further ado, bye bye everyone. Have a good day or a good night, whichever the two applies.